Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Carla from Rehan Allahwala's World of Connections, and I am also speaking with Talha Bin Hamid from Pakistan, and he is a Toastmaster, and we're going to talk about the importance of English in the world in general and also in Pakistan. We're not asking anyone to stop speaking their native tongue, but I am asking people to add English so you can become global citizens. Having said that, I am going to let you know, like always, my shows are sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace one conversation at a time. Talha, can you please introduce yourself? Talha, we can't hear you. Start over again, please. Talha, you may need to go out and come back. We cannot hear you. She'll be back in a moment. Talha, I've heard speak and is a very nice speaker. He should be back in a few seconds. And we are going to work on finding out why English is so important to Talha and why it belongs as part of all conversations. It's a skill that you're going to learn, but it is not necessary to give up your native language just to speak, so you can speak globally. Now, how can you please introduce yourself?
And I'm currently working with a non-profit organization that ensures education for children in underprivileged areas. As a Toastmaster, I joined Toastmaster in 2016. I started my leadership journey in 2017, and these days, this year, I'm the district director of Pakistan District 122 TC. So that's my introduction.
Can you tell us a little about your life in Pakistan so people can relate to it a little? Talha, can you hear me? We Talha, I think you're going to need to go out and come back again. You are frozen. Talha? Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Hello.
Okay, let's talk a little about your life and who you are.
Okay. I'm a chartered accountant by profession, and I'm currently working as the head of internal audit of a non-profit organization that master. I'm a distinguished Toastmaster, and currently serving as the district director of District 122 TC, which is Pakistan. I'm married with four children, and In my spare time, I love to read. I'm a major science fiction geek, and I also love to write. I'm a professional trainer as well as a writer and a marketing analyst.
Wonderful. What made you decide to go into Toastmasters and become a part of that organization?
Initially, it was a close friend of mine who joined Toastmasters. And to be very honest, when I walked into my first Toastmasters meeting, I was intimidated and scared, and I walked out with a decision never to return again, simply because it seemed so scary, so structured. In Pakistan, especially, we are not used to being disciplined with respect to time, with respect to what you can discuss. We are not really accustomed to
I think you're going to need to come out again. Guys, I am not sure how this interview is going to go. We're having a lot of technical issues.
yeah.
We're
Okay.
going to try again.
Yeah. So, am I audible and visible?
Now you're very good. Let's hope it
Okay.
can stay that way for
Yeah.
another
Fingers
20,
crossed.
25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So, as far as coming into Toastmasters is concerned, I already explained who actually uh, encouraged me, and finally, I started to see the point of Toastmasters. Quite purely by accident, I became the VP Public Relations of my club. And again, by accident, the VP Education resigned 3 months later, and somehow they thought I would be the right person for VP Education barely a year into my journey. And slowly and gradually, I worked my way to the president. And then, when our country was granted the territory,
Now, Talha, you're definitely having internet issues. We'll try again. I am unsure if we're going to be able to do this interview. The internet issues are a major concern. We may need to do this another time. Talha,
okay, yes.
when do you have your strongest internet connection?
Well, ordinarily it is strong all the time. It happens to be one of the best we have. I don't know why it is acting up right now. Seriously, I've just been off a long Toastmasters meeting. It didn't bat an eye for 3 hours straight. And right now, so
I we missed about 30 seconds there. What were you saying?
I don't know what's going on because my internet connection is quite strong, and I'm just off a 3 hour long Toastmasters meeting. Uh, didn't go wrong in any for even 5 seconds. I don't know why it's acting up right now. Honestly, uh, maybe there's some issue.
Okay, can I make a suggestion? Can you hear me at all? Do you want to try again tomorrow a little earlier? Let me look at my schedule tomorrow. I'm going to go off air. Guys, I think we will do this. We will reschedule. And we will come back and speak. Give me a moment. I'm going to go off air.